I'm actually sitting here today on at my home on my patio and overlooking the river. And so I've been asked to give you guys a bit of background. By now, obviously, you are on our database. You have seen that you have enrolled into Karatbars. You've already opened a Karatbars account now. And the functionality of this call is for us to understand what is Karatbars and how come you got to this landing page of us in our gold business. So just a bit of background of myself and who I am. My name is Tony de Gouveia. I'm from South Africa, and we've got different partners in our business. One of them is Conrad Labuschagne, one of the top leaders in South Africa. And majority of you guys are obviously listening into this web call because of Conrad Labuschagne and one of the other top leaders in our business, which is Kurt Coetzee. So what has happened is that 2 years ago when I started looking into this industry of online, I was very intrigued on some of the different companies that were doing business online. And because I come from an investor mindset, we are always looking at opportunities where we as investors can grow our health, our wealth, and protect our wealth. So one of the products that came to light is gold, and we obviously started looking at Karatbars and understanding who they are. So the company itself, it's a German company. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to share my screen with you guys so long. Katesh, if you can just let me know that you guys can see my screen, I'll appreciate it. Hopefully you guys can see my screen. And let's just make sure this goes away. That's it. So obviously we started looking at Karatbars, which is a German company. They've been going for more than 5 years, and they specialize in distributing bullion gold into the industry. So a lot of people do not understand what's the difference. They think gold is gold, but there's a big difference between what we call bullion gold and what we call gold coins. So one of the main reasons, and most people that knows gold would have known gold because of gold coins. They might have, like here in South Africa, we always know, and the well-known Kruger Rand, that most people over the whole world knows about. So most people, when they think about gold, they think of gold in coins. Now, a very important message and a very important statement that I'm going to be doing here and I'm sharing with you is that the gold coin that people are buying is not technically private gold. That gold coin still belongs to the mint or the Reserve Bank that printed or that minted that gold, and you are just the bearer of that gold. So although you might have paid good money for that gold coin and you've got it in your possession, that can be recalled back in any given time by the Reserve Bank of the country and that. So most people are not aware of this fact, and that is why it's so important for us to communicate that information with our community. So what we are interested in is not technically gold or gold coins. What we are interested in is bullion gold. Now, bullion gold is just another word for private gold, and that's where Karatbars comes into play now. Because Karatbars is a private company in Germany, and they acquire gold from refineries, certain refineries in the world and that. So that gold they acquire as a private company, it gets minted in what we then call little grams, 1 billion gram gold, and that gets distributed then to all over the world to the affiliates or customers. So when you start with Karatbars, obviously you get a link, you've got a link from someone, you clicked on that link, and that brought you to this landing page of Karatbars. So when you join and you opened your account, there's two ways that you can open your account. You can open your account as what we call a customer. That customer is obviously, there's no fees attached for you to become a customer. You just open an account, become a customer, and then you can acquire gold, and that gold will be shipped to you anywhere in the world and that. So what we have done is that we have not opened our account as a customer. We have open our account as an affiliate in Carrot Bars, there is still no cost for you to register as an affiliate. And I will actually log in later on and go into my back office and just give you guys a bit of background and on the principles of how to, what's the difference between an affiliate that is paid and one that has not been paid. So once you have obviously registered, and like I said, we have all registered as an affiliate, your affiliate status then is that you are obviously in Carrot Bars, your account is open, and then you can start communicating with the team and you can start communicating with the company itself. Now, the reason why we have all open an affiliate account is that we help our community to get the knowledge of what Carrot Bars is. So because we are sharing that information, we are educating people, we are educating our friends and our family and our community about Carrot Bars, and because that we are an affiliate, that next person that you are referring to Carrot Bars gets linked to you and your profile. And because you have linked that person to your profile, you obviously will think that starts a bigger system. Now, as soon as people start buying gold, and all that we have done in our community is that we have taught people to take their fiat currency, their paper money, and to swing their paper money over into what we call real money, which is gold. So why do we make that statement? And when you speak to us in our community, you will notice that fiat currency, your dollars, your euros, your rands, that has got a devalued curve over this past many years. So inflation keeps on taking out the buying power of your fiat currency. So your paper money is always buying less for you than what it bought a year or 2 or 5 years ago. Now, for us, the only true money or the only true value that holds all these centuries is gold. And that gold, all that we are doing is we are moving our paper money over to a real money, which is gold. So once we've done that, we are actually outrunning or outbeating inflation. Now, obviously, gold fluctuates. It goes up and down on a daily basis, on a weekly and a monthly basis. But we take a long-term strategy and a long-term view when we deal with Carrot Bars. So our first functionality with you, and we are very glad that you're on this webinar tonight, is just to make sure that you understand that you are part of a team. After this recording, you will be getting communication from us. You'll be getting links. We will add you into different Facebook groups, and just make sure you start communicating with us. And as we start communicating with you, we are going to show and share some more information that we only share privately with our team members on how we help you to generate cash flow so that you can take your cash flow and move it into gold. So the more cash flow you can start generating, the more gold you can start acquiring. And if you look at that point, is that you will, on the long run, you will be outgrowing and protecting your wealth. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to log into my account, and I'm going to show you from an action that you need to be taking the next few steps is what you should be doing with your free accounts that you've opened. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to show you some of the stats of what has happened with my account. You guys will notice that today is Wednesday, the 2nd of March, and I have opened my account nearly 2 years ago on the 28th of the 4th, 2014. So what has happened is over this past 2 years, I've helped 71 other people to open their profiles on Carrot Bars. And those people and myself have helped then a team to start growing. So currently, this team of us is sitting on just over 11,000 affiliates. Now, all those affiliates, some of them might be in the system and they might be buying gold. Some of them might just be in the system because they just want to move their money into gold. But most of us that are in a team are here so that we are building an international business. When I say international business, is that our team is all over the world: South Africa, Africa, South America. We are in North America and Australia and in Europe. So we've got the ability to work from a platform where you can build a team internationally. So majority of you, when you came in, majority of you bought an account and you just, well, you actually registered, got into the system, and you are currently might be on a free account, which is what we say a package that's not paid for. Now, what I want you to understand is that if you have got a blue account, you are only able to buy gold, but you won't be able to participate in the revenue sharing that the company Karatbars has got and is going to be sharing with you. So what we are sharing with you is what we've done. You will notice that there's 4 other accounts that you can buy, which is a bronze account, a silver, a gold, and a VIP. Now, what I've done is when I registered and I opened my accounts 2 years ago, I immediately registered as a VIP. Now that VIP gives me a commission status of 20%. So whenever I do business and I refer other people into the industry or into this company, I get a 20% referral commission from that package that that person has bought. So on a VIP, you're on 20%, gold you're on 15%, silver you're on 10%, and on bronze you are 5%. So obviously choose which package you can afford. You know, from a business point of view, if you want to get to break even, the sooner the closest, or in a very short time, it obviously just makes sense to go with the highest package because then you're on 20% commission. So choose what package you can afford. Activate your package as soon as possible. Once your package is activated, you will see that your status then changes to whatever package you bought. Like in this case, I bought a VIP. But now that you have paid your position, you will notice, and I'll give you the difference between this person here, which is an account that was created on the 1st of the 5th, 2014. But you guys will notice that this person has got no points units generated in his tree. So yes, he is in the system. He has referred no people to this business, obviously because he's done nothing. And he has currently got 834 people in his right leg. Now, why has that happened? That has happened because myself or some of the other team members that are in the team has started introducing other people, and that other people has gone into the position below him. So this is what we call team building. So this is the difference between a person that has opened an account but hasn't activated the account. He has not accumulated any points. So let's go back to another position that I want you guys to get understanding. And I'm going to show you now, this is my account, Freedom SA. And this is an account that I opened for my wife. So we registered my wife, and immediately on that day when we registered my wife, which was a day later, I paid for her silver account. So she's got a silver account, and you guys will notice that I have not, we have not referred anybody with her referral code yet. So we have not started building her position yet. Now, although we have not started building her position, she has got more than 6,000 and 6,200 people below her. Now, the reason, once again, why that has happened is obviously because of my position on top of her. I've then enrolled all the other people that I've enrolled below the left leg or the right leg. Now, in this case, she's in the left leg, and I've enrolled the other people below her and helped those other people to start building a business. Now, the difference, and that's why this is such an important hangout, because now I'm talking specifically to every single one of you that are watching this and that has opened an account and not paid your account. This account is paid, and look what's the difference now. We've accumulated over this past 2 years more than 39,000 points that is accumulated underneath this position. So as I carry on building this business, and as this team, the 6,200 people, keep on buying gold and keep on growing, this position is accumulating in points. So majority of you guys that are listening to this might be listening to this for the first time. Your step to take right now is for you to activate your position, to go from a free account into a paid account, into a paid position. Because only once you are in a paid position, you bought a package from the company, can you start accumulating points, and those points, when you start building a team, will start you will then start receiving commission from the company. So what you can do is, in your back office, you can, let me show you on your back office what you do. Once you've logged in, go to General and then go to Downloads. So click on General, click on Downloads. Once you are on Downloads, and I want you to click on English, and then you can download the normal presentation. So download the presentation. Once you've got the presentation, you will have the marketing plan of Karatbars. So I want you to go through this marketing plan on your own time. Go and understand how the commissions work. It's all detailed here, and it will all give you the different packages that you can buy and the different commissions that you will be getting from the company in that. So this one that I've got is an outdated one. If you download it now, you will get the latest one from Karatbars with the latest prices, and it will actually show you all the price in gold, the VIP package, what the VIP package comes with. But what is important is for you to understand the commission structure. And I'm going to end off this webinar now by just spending a bit of time making you understand why it's so important once that you are in the system to get to VIP as soon as possible. Now, if you started as a bronze, your cycles, when you get commission, will be paid out in 10 euros a cycle. And as you go up, and you can, some people are already asking me, Tony, can I upgrade from a bronze to a silver or straight to VIP? And the answer is yes. You can upgrade at any time, and you will just pay the difference between the two packages. So once again, like I said, choose the package that you can afford. Once you are in, try to get to VIP as soon as possible, because for the same effort, the maximum, I mean, from a bronze to a VIP, you're going to get 8 times the results. So be sure that you can upgrade to VIP as soon as possible. Make sure that you start sharing this information with most of your team members. The quicker they can start seeing this presentation, the quicker they can understand that they have to activate their position, the quicker they will start becoming part of a system where they start accumulating points. And once you start accumulating points, you will have a team now with you that can start helping you to build an international organization. The highest rank that you can get in this organization is Gold Director Elite. This helps you to receive a passive income. So from this level upwards, you will be receiving once a month passive income from all the gold that is bought in your organization. This level starts here at 5.5%, and it's one of those extra income that Karatbar puts in place for those of you that decide to take this business very seriously, and for those of you who decide to build a massive, massive team. So guys, I'm looking forward to seeing you guys at the next hangout, and as you start sharing questions with us, we'll start addressing those questions and giving some more information to you on the next Hangout. So this is the first video that you're going to get from us. Be sure to share this information with your team. And what is important right now is for you and your team to start moving away from an account that's not paid and start moving to an account that is obviously one of these 4 packages, any one of them that you can afford. So take a decision, activate your account, and then communicate with your sponsor. Ask them to put you into our Facebook groups that we've got. We've got private Facebook groups, and then in that Facebook groups, we start sharing and supporting you in those groups and that. So the next video, the next Hangout that we're going to be doing, we're going to take you more into details of how you should be building this business and what you should be doing. So from our side, I want to thank every single one of you attending. Be sure to share this information with all your teams. Take this Hangout video and make sure that most of them or all your teams start seeing this, and then start communicating with your upline what you need more of us, and we'll start making sure that we communicate that with you on the next Hangout. So see you on the next Hangout. Thank you very much, guys. Oh, Condre, you are.
Thank you very much. Yes, I'm much, Tony, nowadays. I know you're running a very hectic schedule, so thank you for making the time available to join us on this call. For all the listeners out there, guys, from my side, well done on joining us on this webinar. We're going to be doing this on a very regular basis now. We got a massive drive to drive a whole bunch of people into the network. But of course, the very, very important thing for you to do right now, as quickly as you possibly can, is to activate your position if you haven't done so as yet. It is incredibly important. Myself, initially, were rather skeptical, and of course, as I initially set up my free account and then saw what was happening, and then immediately realizing I have to upgrade as fast as I possibly can. But I got to tell you, I'm kicking my own backside every single day because I haven't upgraded immediately. So I would strongly urge you to do so very, very, very urgently before you build too many points in your business that ultimately is not at the right level. Needless to say, if you can afford to do the only to do the bronze, then that's all you can do. But if you can afford to go to the higher levels, it is of paramount importance you do the highest possible level, simply as it pays you the highest possible level of commission. But here's the beauty that I want you guys to really seriously consider. A bunch of you guys that's on this call tonight, in fact, I would say about 80% of the listeners tonight on this call is South African based. And guys, I don't have to tell you what the exchange rate is doing for you. And that's the beautiful thing about Carrot Bars. It allows you to earn in euros, but you're spending in rands. Can you imagine how powerful it is to earn in euros and spending in rands, in South African ZAR rands? It is just so incredibly powerful. In very oversimplified terms, whatever you're earning in euros, you got 17 and a half times more in South African rands at your disposal to go and spend or use for whatever you want to do. Needless to say, we would strongly urge you not to spend all the money that you will be earning on this, but rather take some of your earnings and actively reinvest it into gold itself as the asset class. At the very same time, guys, we got incredibly exciting projects that we're running on the Bitcoin side of things. But of course, we believe in safety first. So we would very strongly urge you to get onto Carrot Bars first. And then once you're on Carrot Bars and you've got an active paying account, then it's time for us to open the floodgates for you and allow you to participate in the Bitcoin mining, where of course you got no idea how powerful. But this first things first, let's take care of business from start to in the right order. So get your Carrot Bar account set up. The minute that you've got your Carrot Bar set up as a paid account, immediately make contact with your sponsor or your upline or whoever invited you to this meeting, and let them know that you've upgraded your account from a free account to a paid account. let them know the detail and information, and they'll be sure to send you the relevant links that you need in order to join the cash flow programs that we're running via the Bitcoin programs. I'm looking forward to meeting up with you guys on our very next call right after this one, where we're going to be talking you through the steps of how to set up your Carrot Bar account, how to actually go through the activation process, how to get your KYC and all the rest of it done. So be sure to join us on the very next call. You will notice in the mail that we sent you to invite you to this webinar, there's 2 links. Be sure to, in a few minutes' time, log into the next call. Thank you very much, and I'm looking forward to seeing you at the next call.
Cheers, guys.